Shining with it, y'all. It's your boy, Neighborhood Nip. Big shout out to my homeboy, DJ Delz. No question, Neighborhood Nip.
Alright, sneaker addicts, it's your boy DJ Delz. Wanted to hit you with a look from Nike. These are them N.354 series shoes. They're prototype inspired, and this is the Air Force One. I hit you with a little B-roll in the beginning where you can see a bunch of the others, and I will get into those quickly in a minute. This N.354 is a new line in which Nike is delivering this deconstructed look. Some are gonna love it, some are gonna hate it. It's kind of like what Off-White Virgil has done in the past. It isn't even kind of, it is what he has done in the past. And bringing you stuff from the past, the present, and the future. Retail is $140 for these. If you look by the toe, which we'll get close up to in just a second, you see it has like this extra layer of rubber wrapping around the midsole and part of the actual upper of the toe. Some are going to like that, some are not going to like it with the strap that wraps across. I love that hit, that bright hit on the mid panel going toward the laces. It's got a nice bright pop, and then you have like neoprene on the tongue in blue, which I like. I mean, this shoe's gonna look cool on feet, definitely. There's not a doubt in my mind it's not gonna. There's gonna be people that are gonna love this shoe. There's gonna be people that are gonna hate this shoe. Leave in the comments. If you want though, maybe wait. Let's get up close. As you can see the upper of this Air Force One real quickly. Check it out, check it out. And then on the back, you got a nice patch of like a suede with your swoosh. And on the medial side, you see, this is where I get that whole off-white vibe, that distressed, that deconstructive look to it. I don't mind it at all. Some may wish that it was like this on the other side of the shoe, not just on the medial side. Let me know your thoughts on that. I would love to know. And as far as Air Force Ones, go down half a size on them. They run a little big in my opinion. And of course, if you have the alien foot, the Fred Flintstone foot, the LeBron with the sideways pinky foot, then stay true to size. There's no need to go up half a size on Air Force Ones. Let's get up close as you can see how it looks, that whole vibe right there. And you can see how that strap is attached with like a fly wire in that pink, bouncing back to the shoe. Let me know what you think of these. Hot or not, leave it in the comment box below. These will all be releasing on the 28th. Now let's look at these. Retailing for $90. It's got the foam coming out of the tongue. I'm not a fan of that. Never have. If you watch all my videos, you know this. Let's get up close. You got suede and nylon with your branding. It's a decent pair of kicks. Some are going to love it. Some are going to hate it. I'm like, they're okay. The HUARACHE doesn't have much of a like deconstructive look to it. It is a clean pair of kicks though, I will say that. I love that little Scribble Branding by the toe. I think that looks dope. It's unique. And there's a look at the medial side. I like to go up half a size, by the way, on HUARACHEs. I go up half a size. Air Force Ones, I go down. And the BLAZER LXs, I stay true to size on those. That's my opinion on sizing. Me personally, the best of the best, these. The Air Force One, this is the one I would purchase if I was going to buy them. Am I? No, I'm not buying them. I like them, but it's not to the point where I would go out and buy them. If I got these sent to me as a gift, I would love to wear them. I'd rock them like crazy. For example, I got sent the Adidas Continental 80. I like the sneaker, but I never purchased it. They mailed me a pair. I'ma wear it. I think it's a dope pair of kicks. If you didn't see that video, definitely check it out. I show them on feet. And they also sent me this limited edition Adidas Foot Locker camera, like this instant camera. It's a real cool review, so definitely check out that video. I'll try to put a pop-up somewhere on the screen. I actually would really love you to watch that video because I show you it on foot with the bird's eye view. I'm in front of the camera. You know, I only do that when it's actual shoes that I get in hand that I'm keeping. with this shoe, I'm just shooting at a retailer for you all. I'm able to get you that early look. Smash that thumbs up for that. You know, I always try to go out of my way to try to hunt down these early shoes so you get an idea of what's coming out, and I can help you, the consumers, with your purchase. But like this shoe right here, if I had it sent to me, I would wear it. It wouldn't just sit in my garage, you know, or I wouldn't give it away to someone or donate it to someone. I would actually wear these, just like I was saying, them Continental 80s, which I think is a great shoe for the price point. I think it's like somewhere around $70 to $80, somewhere around there. May even be $90, but I mean, that price point is killer. Once again, check out that video. I show my feet. I know some of you guys, some of you ladies, some of you kids, you can't afford all of these crazy shoes. You just want a fresh, clean pair of kicks. I gotta stress, that shoe is a great pair of kicks for a nice price. The leather's nice, and they look clean as a whistle on feet. So, like, definitely, once again, watch that video because I show them on feet. And I think that's one of the best shoes to release for an affordable price. And even Air Force Ones are great shoes, like the standard Air Force Ones. White on white's a classic. I mean, I grew up wearing white on white Air Force Ones. I would buy them every single spring. When it was the first day of spring, I would head over to either Delz, Central Avenue, Yonkers, New York, for people that are from that way. That's where I grew up. Or I'd go down to Fordham Road, hit up Dr. J's, and I would buy my pair there. I would love going a little bit out of the way to go to Fordham Road because they'd have like the Music Factory right down there, and used to be able to cop like the brand new DJ Cool mixtapes, fresh off the press, the DJ Doo-Wop mixtapes for all you hip hop heads. And you know, all of that inspired me to be a DJ and do my thing back in the days. Got me in Source magazine, got me on MTV, bunch of stuff like that. But you know, I'm just reminiscing, vibing out. Hope you're enjoying this video. But yeah, those were the spots I'd go to. Delz was local, and then if I wanted to take that 10-minute ride down to the Bronx, then I would go pick them up there and cop that mixtape. Those were my go-to spots to get my Air Force Ones. I would pick them up every single spring. I was never the big collector with Air Force Ones where I would buy tons and tons of them. Just wasn't my thing. I appreciated all the different colorways, and I would buy them from time to time, but I think it's a New York thing or an East Coast thing. I'm sure it's not just, but me growing up in New York, whenever it was spring, you buy a pair of Air Force Ones when you were a teenager. You always did that. Like, every one of my friends would always go and we'd all buy the Air Force One, white on white, the Uptowns, Harlems, heads of call them. Those were just nicknames for you New Yorkers out there, East Coasters out there. I know y'all feeling the vibe, and if you're not from that way, you know, just sharing the culture, especially growing up in the 90s, that whole wave, it was like mandatory. You would buy those shoes. Like, every spring you would buy a pair of white on white Air Force Ones. But yeah, with this shoe right here, it would definitely be a pass for me as far as me coming out of pocket and buying these shoes right here. Just because I definitely would not need this in my arsenal. I have too many sneakers as it is, so this isn't a necessary buy for me. But I totally understand why people would want to buy this shoe right here. So it would be a pass for me. But let me know in the comments, are you looking to buy these or not? Are you on the fence? Did you never hear about these until now? Did I just put you on to this new release, and are you into it, or has it not changed? You're like, hell no. Leave all that in the comments, and please smash that thumbs up button for that early look. Let's try to get over 100 likes on this video. It'd make me so happy. And don't forget, we got my Sneaker Addict t-shirts. Support the channel, pick one up. They're dope tees. You will love the tees. Inspired by pop culture and sneakers. They will be available below, along with my Patreon over at patreon.com/DJ Delz. It costs you $5 and you unlock 68 episodes. 68 unheard podcasts that we do with Q&A with the listeners every single week. And it doesn't get old because it's Q&A and people ask me the wildest stuff. A lot of controversial talk and a lot of fun talk. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you really will get to know me, like personally me. You will get to know me, and there's a lot more to me than just sneakers. So definitely check that out. Give it a shot for a month. Everyone loves it that has joined. Patreon.com/DJ Delz. I hope everyone's having a great week, and I'll be back tomorrow with a brand new video, an exclusive. Only 94 pairs were made on this shoe. So make sure you're subscribed and you turn that notification on. And if YouTube doesn't notify you, just come back tomorrow. Go to the main page, The Sneaker Addict, on YouTube. We out.